your regularly scheduled nonsense, where we are back once again streaming more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, the last stream, we spent some time doing a bit of kind of side missions and such. We did, I believe, the Golden Ticket, Cult Personality, and Neon Knights were completed last time. In the meanwhile, in the interim between that stream and now, I actually finished Breach Mode completely. So I'm now officially done with Breach Mode. So all that's actually left now is going through the games twice. And then the DLC. I don't... Oh, God, I hope I don't have to go through the DLC more than once. I should probably look at that here in a second. I'm trying to find the collectibles walkthrough. There we go. All ebooks. So $24.75. This is World's Most Wanted. I should have that book ready. I believe. Where am I at ebook wise? Sorry, let me just get that out of the way. There we go. So I have 25 because I do have one that they don't, that PowerPix doesn't have. I don't remember which one specifically, but we'll find it when we go through. Okay, so we are kept up basically where he is, where PowerPix is. So what mission am I currently on? I'm on mission 4. Okay. So after finishing this mission, you will have a bunch of practice kits to spend. So it's a good time to make a save, complete several of the combat trophies that require augs you probably won't be using during your normal playthrough, and then reload your save before continuing. You will also unlock and embrace what you become. Okay. So side mission 4. The calibrator. So that is this one. We want to activate this mission, and then it says this is the first of several combat trophies that require a combination of certain augments and the right situation to pull off. Since it's likely that you won't need or want to use all of them, and many of them require upgrades to earn their respective trophies, the best time to do all of them is right after you meet Kohler in mission 3. You have several packs of kits to spend, and your next task will take you to a great place to knock them out. Activate side mission 4 and follow the marker down into the sewer. Once you're down there, make a manual save so you can reload and get the other trophies out of the way after earning this one. If you'd like, you can lower the difficulty and make a separate save. Head toward the branching path that leads to Autar's Casino. If you're following the walkthrough, you've already been here once, but instead of heading left towards the door and the mission marker, head right. Go down the long narrow path. This is the back way. Okay. So this one shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to quickly check where the ebook guide shows next, so I can see what we need to get there. Because I am trying my best to keep on top of this. Because there's 75 of these, I don't want to miss any of them. Just, you know, for safety. Okay, so this one says to do after completing main mission 4. So I'm going to pause this for now, and I'm going to go do the side mission first. And then, once we're done with that, and we've reloaded our save and everything, we'll go back. Nope, we need to go this way, otherwise they'll get pissed at me. So we need to go here to Sister Servant, however the fuck you say it. This is the really hard part, is you have to try to follow the story guide, or the ebook guide, while also following the story guide and doing all the branching stuff like that. It's such a pain in the ass, man. Okay. Then we'll go down here. I missed breach mode kind of because I was able, so basically the reason I was able to finish breach mode so fucking quickly, there is a glitch which I didn't know about originally, but there is a glitch that basically lets you get infinite energy or health, whichever one you choose. So I used that and got through all of it in like in like a couple hours. Okay, this one shouldn't be too hard. So this one we just need to have a fully augmented Titan augment. So I'm gonna go to Titan. And then we'll change that. Go in. Okay. There we go. There is that fully upgraded now. Okay, so it says to head down the right side path over here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit. I'm gonna reload. I don't want to keep that save because there's the possibility of setting an alarm off there. So what I'm really nervous about is that we get through this whole fucking playthrough and then I don't get the trophy for not setting off an alarm and I have to play through it again. It's possible. I will admit, it is very possible that I play through this 3 different times because of that. I'm gonna see if it shows what the hack is for this. So I hopefully don't have to actually hack it because I'm lazy. No, it just immediately shows it unlocked. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, let's try to hack it then again.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Booyah. That works. Okay. Oh shit, I have to rebuy Titan, duh. I was like, what am I, like, why is it not showing the Titan there? And I realized, because I have to re-fucking get it. Alright, there we go. Let's knock this guy out real quick. And then we'll just do this. I don't think I was close enough, unfortunately. Come on! Throw a grenade! Bro. One dude threw a grenade, but it wasn't close enough for me to actually get hit with the Titan. Okay, we're gonna reload. Shit. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what this door code over here is really quick, because it might make this slightly easier. So we want to look for Sistas. We want to look for... Four, 6, 4, 7. Booyah. Okay. Now we're gonna save it right here. I'm doing this second save. I'm doing this save here instead because one, we haven't actually done any of the upgrades at this point, which is perfect. And two, it gives me a slightly better situation of being able to try this.
Was that you? You see that?
Just run. And then we'll just kind of sit and wait till we hopefully see the thing for a grenade. Here we go. There's the invincible body fighting an Iron Devil. So next we need slow and sharp. No, I clicked the wrong fucking trophy. Slow and sharp. Use the same save point. Yep. After reloading your save from the previous effort, go into your AUG tree and buy all upgrades for the Nano Blade as well as Focus Enhancement. Head down the same path in the back of the casino, but this time you're going to want to sneak right up behind the first enemy. Then activate your Focus Enhancement, walk into the room, and then fire a charged Nano Blade shot at one of the enemies grouped up to your left. It has to actually hit an enemy for it to explode, but if you do it correctly and quickly enough, you should at least hit 3 different enemies and lock the trophy. Okay. So, we need Focus, which is... okay, there's the Nano Blade. So first things first, we need to get rid of... we need that one. Shit, fuck, balls, piss. Okay, we need the Nano Blade. Fully upgraded, and then we need Focus. Also fully upgraded. Which is now done. So we will take that one and put it up. Put that one to L1. Okay, but I don't have the ammo for it, so I have to craft the ammo, I'm assuming. There we go. Okay. So let's... okay, that's as max as it can be. What do you mean not enough ammo? Oh, fuck's sake. We have to reload. I fucked up. I fucked up because I didn't have the inventory space for it. That's my bad. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. There we go. This time it worked perfectly fine. Let me wait till I'm not drunk. Shit. I fucked up. I think I have to actually hold up, and I didn't realize that until after I did that. Again, that's my bad. This is a harder trophy than I thought it was going to be. It shouldn't be as hard. This should have been, like, fucking first attempt done. But I'm dumb, so. Alright, first things first. Again, we have to kind of clear my inventory a little bit. Can I just... I can't, like, destroy these things is what I'm noticing. Which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, focus. Done. Get rid of that. Nanoblades. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I have to hold it a little bit longer than I did. I literally only tapped it because I'm an idiot, so we'll wait. We'll let these idiots gather up. I fucking missed. Okay, I hit it. Unfortunately for me, I didn't have enough fucking energy for the focus to last. Just lasted just too short. Just slightly too short for me to actually have an impact. I need to go get rid of guns soon too, is what I'm noticing. So I don't think there's a way. There might be through. Okay, yeah. So that is what I'm gonna want to get for that. I'm gonna see what they recommend though for the upgrades to get, as far as this playthrough, so that way I don't fuck it up, and I have, you know, all the stuff that really is necessary for me. Okay, give it another second. Oh my god, I missed again. And I didn't fucking hold it long enough that time. God fucking damn it, dude. How is this trophy harder than the Titan one for me? Am I just really inept at this? Like, am I just really fucking stupid? Don't answer that. The answer is yes, obviously. Alright. Attempt number 4. Alright, focus enhancement, done. Get rid of that one. Nano blade. Okay. Do this again. I don't know how long I have to charge this for is the problem. That's where I'm fucking up. Because I don't really know how long I'm supposed to be charging the nano blade for. There we go, slow and sharp. Oh my god, that was such a pain in my ass, man. Alright, this is great for spring cleaning. Use both knockback and precision function of the PEP's arm cannon at least once. This trophy, you'll need a fully upgraded PEP's augmentation, so go ahead and purchase that after reloading your save. Here we go. Back down the path in the back of the casino. Trophy requires you to use both the precision, hold the button and release, and the knockback, tap the button ability. But the enemies need to be hostile for both shots to register, so you can't just use the precision on the first guy inside the door. Instead, either just run into the room so they spot you, shoot. Okay. This one's not going to be too hard. So, we need PEPs, which is this one. And then we can take out that, and then we need precision and the knockback, so... Now we can really quickly go in here.
Stay ready.
Hey! Anyone hear me? I'm dug in!
Alright, this is great for spring cleaning. Done. On to the next one, which is ramming speed. For this trophy, you need a fully upgraded Icarus dash augmentation, and then, you guessed it, we're going back down the sewer path to the casino. Since you need a long enough distance for a fully charged dash attack to count, you're going to want to do something to make the enemies hostile, and then go back up into the sewer you came in through. Stop at the bend in the sewer, and then turn back around. Once the enemies come around the corner, hold down the button and charge into one of them. Note that for this to work, you need to see the first fist icon above the head of the enemy you're aiming at. If you don't, you will just dash harmlessly and probably end up with you getting killed. This one can be tricky to do right, so it may take a few tries. Okay, we've only got 2 more after this one, I think. I could be wrong. I can't remember how many I've left, but it's like this and then 2 more, I believe. Okay. So, let's go piss them off. That should work. Hey boys. Hello. Here we go. There we go, ramming speed done. Fucking Christ. This takes a lot of time, man. Alright, ground mail was a better option. Okay. Taser Fist. You just say, okay, this will be the last of the trophies we'll be earning this location. For this one, you'll want a fully upgraded Tesla knuckle augmentation and probably a fully upgraded focus as well. Head back down the well-worn path. Yep. Do the focus and then walk into the room. Holding down the button you assign the Tesla aug to, scan around the room and with the button held, and it should lock onto at least 4 enemies, at which point you can release the button, zap them all, unlocking this trophy in the process. Okay. So, now we need this one, I think is what it said. Fully upgrade the Tesla, right? Fully upgrade the Tesla knuckle augmentation. It also said it might not be a bad idea to upgrade my energy. I really gonna have to make the fucking Tesla cartridges. God damn it. Okay. So then it says activate the focus enhancement and then walk in the room holding down the button you assigned the Tesla aug to, scan around them. Actually, I'm gonna actually swap those back. I think that's actually, I think they're better if they're on these spots, just because. Okay, so we'll activate that and then I fucked up. God damn it. Fully upgraded Tesla augment and probably fully upgraded focus as well. Head back down the well-worn path. Okay. I think the only reason I fucked that one up is because of the fact that the guy in front of me blocked me out from being able to see the other dudes, and it didn't properly lock on. Is my guess, at least. So let's try that again, shall we? Okay, there's that one done. And then we'll get rid of that one. Huh? Oh, right, duh. Okay. There we go. Taser fist. Nice. Alright, ground mill was a better option. So now we're going to leave this area for a quick second. Oops, wrong way. Nope, we want to go this way. This way we can get our hacking one done. And this would be like the last combat trophy we really need to do. So after you finish all, alright, purchase and fully upgrade the remote hack augment. Once that's done, I'm gonna make another save right here actually. So we'll make save 4 up here, or save 6, sorry. That way if I fuck it up, I can just come back to this spot. Now I have to rerun up the stairs. So we want remote hack. Fuck me. Trying to find this shit is such a pain in the ass. Remote hacking, there we go. We went that fully upgraded from what it said. Alright. So then I've actually never played Human Revolution, so I can't really answer that question, unfortunately. I've heard it's good. Like, I've heard Human Revolution's good, but I really, unfortunately, just can't really answer that question as much as I would love to be able to. I do want to play Human Revolution at some point, so I probably will once I can get my hands on a PS3. I will probably play through Human Revolution, unless they decide to put unless they decide to remaster Human Revolution, which I don't really see happening, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. Ground mill is a better option. We officially have the combat trophies that this part of the trophy or trophy guide wants me to hit. So that's a chunk out of the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more trophies done right there. Alright. So now ooh. So it says to complete mission 4. So how far did that get us? That got us to 35. We're not 35 trophies. Oh, right, because we got Humanity Plus for fully upgrading a branch of an augment tree, and embrace what you've become for installing at least 1 experimental augmentation. That's right. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking through the rest of the trophies so I can make sure It does look like there's one more trophy that's kind of like specific to combat, it looks like, but it's not going to be able to be done for a while. Okay, so there's a missable trophy if we don't go in the front door. So we want to do that, obviously.
Like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli. Yes. Who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
So this should get me a trophy.
Our guest is a very private person.
God damn it. I need to go to the trophy guide
I found
again.
it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly
Straight
what you're
talk,
dealing with.
compliment,
That is
straight
true.
talk. And then
But
choose accept. Okay.
sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
Do I though? Alright. Straight talk.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler.
You're gonna make it really hard for me to not kill you.
You can't either.
I can't wait for the second fucking playthrough where I get to kill everyone.
Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Racist.
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kohler is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
You've got a friend in me.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
Okay, so then we'll just have to hit accept when we get the next section.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't
Interesting.
worry. I will let you know in due
Fucking
time.
mewing over here, 'cause I'm bored.
It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Accept.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent.
Give me my pop.
Upstairs
Give me the
in
trophy
my
pop. Let's
office,
go.
You will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Come on. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Sweet, sweet dopamine. There we go.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Goddamn inventory.
course. But what do you expect? The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect in the last few years.
You don't like being so close.
I remember that was there when we had previously gone through this area. I was like, I might as well just get that now, because I know there's trank ammo here, and I'm gonna need it as we go, so. Have we still haven't set any alarms off, I don't think. Have we?
I've always killed them for everything.
Alright. So there's that done. Still pretty drunk. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at what what it really says to focus on for. For recommendations for everything. Okay. So it says we want hacking capture to level 3 before we leave Prague for the first time. Implanted rebreather. Hacking stealth. 1 level is sufficient. You can always reload save if you get detected too soon. Mess pack. Okay. Cybernetic leg prosthesis, which I think is this one. Or prosthetics. To get the jump mod. Cybernetic arm prosthetics. Punch through wall. And optimize musculature. This is just what it's recommending right now, so I'm just gonna kind of get through them and try to get through it. Level 1 is sufficient, but you'll want to upgrade it later. Seraph Series 8 energy capacity is especially helpful. We'll just hit capacity all the way up. Recharge rate and delay should also be upgraded eventually. We can manage without them for quite a while. Icarus Landing, which is this one. Remote hacking, which I'm not going to touch any of these yet until we get the calibrator in. Social enhancer, not necessary for most of the game. Oh, I have 1 and I need 2. Okay, we'll come back to that one later then. And we'll just pick that up now. Because then we can get rid of... We can dismantle shit now. Yeah. So we'll dismantle everything we don't want. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a game changer. I can even dismantle ammo? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna come in handy. I'm gonna keep... Obviously, I'm gonna still get, like, the remote hacking and shit. I really kind of just took that for the sole purpose of being able to get rid of shit. It does recommend that if you do that, you don't really need anything besides remote hacking for upgrades, but I'm going to take them just in case anyway. I think having those upgrades is not going to hurt me in the long run. Okay. Hold up. Reload that really quick. And we are going to go do mission 4 really quick. That will be the next task, considering that there's collectibles inside of it.
Can't take that kickback.
Actually, hold up. Actually, no. Sorry. What we're going to do first, it's going to be a lot of backtracking, but first... Wait, what? I'm confused, but okay. First, we're gonna go...
How can we make deals with what?
Oops. That was dumb.
You're currently violating Civilian Conduct Code 512, sir. Please be...
Well, the Civilian Conduct Code can conduct my balls. Alright. Oh. No. There we go. Head down here. We'll go get... We'll talk with Seraph done really quick, and then we're gonna go to Kohler and see if I can actually get this thing put inside of me. That sounds wrong out of context. Like, I would assume we didn't just get the calibrator to hold on to it. Unless I'm misunderstanding what it does. Like, do I just now have the ability? Hold up. Like, do I just now have the ability to use it? This is a neuroplasticity is used to help tune augmentations and adjust how the brain activates and interacts with them. Okay. I'm going to assume that I have to go to Kohler to talk to him about this. Like, I'm assuming I don't just magically get the ability to... Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
This is going to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím.
I went through the wrong spot.
Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Douchebag. I can already see myself jumping higher, which is amazing. I didn't actually use this aug in breach mode, so... Like, I didn't use this augmentation in breach mode, so I didn't really ever get to see what it was like. This is insane. Like, this is actually a decent jump height. Oh, okay, so this happens during mission 8, it looks like. Look, there's an actual side mission that I go do that gives me this. Okay. So, as much as I would love to use it right now, unfortunately I can't. That makes sense, though. dude. Okay, up we go to Aiden's apartment. I almost called him Aiden because I watched a fucking Watch Dogs video recently, and all the hacking shit in my brain is just thinking Aiden Pierce right now, rather than Adam Jensen. All right, I left my door open. Oopsie daisies. All right, let's call Seraph.
Adam, what's going on? Didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why
No
wouldn't he
shit,
fit in?
Sherlock.
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this.
Okay, now I see why this one kind of goes over time.
In touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
'Cause fuck you.
Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
Yeah.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Alright, there we go. There's side mission 3 now done. With that being done, we can now go on to main mission 4. I figured doing it that way would probably be the best. Because then there's just a little bit less... you know, I don't have to backtrack. Because I think after mission 4, we're actually done in this area. Oh no, missions 5 and 6 are also in this area. Are also in the daytime prog area, so... but that is... almost all the side missions done too. We have one more side mission as well to set up. And again, we're 14 away from having... all of the collectibles in this area too. This game's not super duper long. There's 12-ish. Hold up, how many missions are there? 14, 15, 16 main missions. Oh, sorry, 17 main missions technically speaking, and it looks like 12 side missions, so 29 missions in total. And we're already, you know, like a quarter of the way through the game, or a third of the way through the game by the end of this first section that we're in right now. So it's not going to take us too long to get through this, I hope. This is actually going to take probably less time gameplay-wise than doing Baja Edge of Control took me, which is honestly baffling. Because I wish this game would be taking longer. But, that being said, after we finish the base game, which is 51 total trophies, now we're not gonna be doing the platinum first. We'll do the 100% requirements first. So we'll get the other DLCs done, the 2 story DLCs, System Rift and A Criminal Past, which have 8 and 10 trophies respectively. Then we'll go through and do the second playthrough on the base game and get that done. Decide what to do with the evidence covered. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking through what we have really quick. Okay, so the only thing I can really see with System Rift is completing it without killing anyone. And then Criminal Past without killing anyone. And that's about it. Okay, so for the most part, it's just going to be more of what we're doing now, but for a smaller section of the game, because it's only, the DLCs aren't that long from what I know of. Alright, so we'll go through here, up to TF-29, which is over here. Sorry, person, I did not mean to bump into you.
Is close to civilian deals with them.
Alright.
Nice coat.
Nobody's concerned by that? Okay. You say so. Oh, okay, it's just a sneaky way in. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I am not going to lie. Okay. Side mission 5. Starting this mission, find Peter Chang in the TF-29 headquarters. You'll go there for missions 4 and speak to him. Samizdat will unlock if you convince K to back off TF-29 in exchange for information on Picus that he can use, and then complete the rest of the mission. Do this will also open side mission 12 towards the end of the game. Okay.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, there's another practice available. Probably just save that one for now. Okay, so this one, he goes up there. God damn it.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey.
Is that Ashley Johnson?
I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
Angela Galupo. Why is it so... It looks so much like Ashley Johnson, and sounded like her too.
Right now, I'm meeting with Leon, I think.
Angela Galupo, who's also played in
I just saw him.
Mass Effect.
Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Arya. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
You got it.
Copy that.
Okay, so I go down this way. And then he turns to the left at this door. I need Jim Miller's keycard. Fuck.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match.
Christ.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted, high-spec, military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Yeah. Agent.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Agent Jensen!
I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as we are.
McCready. Oh, I think I need to talk to him.
Negative.
Random
They're saying it was
agent.
faulty wiring.
Random agent.
Last night, the collective
Rourke.
published tax returns for 50 richest people in
Agent.
Switzerland. Very nice.
Agent. Random agent.
Jensen.
Peter Chang, there we go.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Alright. Let's go continue on with this one now.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
God. Oh, thank God. Sir, the last time you used the NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but there have been a few peculiarities in NSN functioning recently. I'm looking into their origin. Until further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSNFU will be able to access a record of your communications, including those of a personal nature. JGC. Okay. Let's... Oh, I can't save right here? Okay, there we go. We're gonna create a save, just to be safe, just in case something happens. I don't want an alarm going off if I fuck this up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Booyah! And yeah, I know I probably could just use the multi-tool, but or make a multi-tool or something and use it, but I just didn't want to. That was more fun.
box the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Apparently.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Alright.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police.
Yeah, I wish director's cuts tended to give a... Like with Death Stranding, the director's cut when they released on PS5 added more trophies, which I think is really cool.
Not Dubai.
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
Fair enough.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright, obviously we're not going to go there just yet. So, there's the ebook that we need to read, Modern Business Review. That is now done. Hacks of aggression. In the business world, there is no distinction between hacktivist and corporate spy. Both damage businesses, banks, and governments. However, quantifying the financial cost of computer crimes is very nearly impossible, even though no one disputes the fact that hackers are the biggest challenge facing corporations today, even in the face of the severe economic downturn following the AUG incident. Estimates of losses range from the fairly conservative, up to 900 billion, to the almost unimaginable hundreds of trillions. But the real danger is the increase in the number of hacker groups operating in the shadows of the cyber world. Hundreds of these collectives operate on a nation-state level. That is, their technical capabilities match and surpass many countries within the hacker underworld. They are superstars. Excuse me. It remains to be seen how cybersecurity measures can be tightened to prevent hack attacks, whether they be denial of service, identity theft, or bank fraud. Okay. That's 26 for us now, even though technically we should only be at 25. We're going to go into this one to find the source of the hack.
You think one of them would pop up on some list?
Damn it, not me to pick that up. I don't need that.
details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have accepted.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Was it not in here? I assumed it'd be in here. Oh. Right there. Task Force 29 mission statement. While protecting and upholding international peace in an uncertain and changing world, Task Force 29, referred to herein as TF-29, stands committed to countering and disassembling threats around the globe from the malicious intents and actions of those wishing harm or disruption on our persons, communities, and governments. To achieve this mission, it is our constant duty to maintain a reactive list of individuals and organizations suspected or accused of illegal activity, terrorism, or intent to harm, incite, or destabilize. Monitor threats suspected or confirmed at local, national, and international levels. Counter local, national, and international terrorism in both pre- and post-incident capacities in order to preserve international peace and stability. Conduct post-event investigations to ensure future or repeat incidents are negated and major perpetrators are prosecuted and imprisoned under agreed international statutes. Support the policing and legal maintenance of major and/or sensitive border controls or segregation limiters, including augmented separation sites. Provide counterfeiting tools and identification monitoring to national border control operatives. Along, meanwhile, chapter 1. So we can leave this area. Bro just straight up jumped down too, is the funniest shit.
Okay, let's pretend you're right. Why would somebody be reading our emails? Dark days ahead.
Whoever's doing it is spying on us from the
Okay. The Long Meanwhile, Chapter 1 by Daniel Fletcher. One razor straight line of chalk marked it. The position was important, you see. The cuff should just lightly brush the top of the shoe. Martin was there, as always, making sure my new suit fit just right. What's her name, Mr. Fletcher? Martin asked, taking his final measurements. Her name, I said, looking down at him, is Dr. Delara Azune. Sounds ominous. No, Martin. It sounds beautiful. Oh my lord. It sounds beautiful. I looked at myself in the mirror and approved. Well, you're gonna knock her out in this suit. I tilted my head, made a face, and smiled. That's the point. I didn't know then that was the second to last time I would have a suit tailored, and the last time I'd ever seen Martin Cobbler, my master tailor, alive. That's depressing. Oh no, we need to go security holding cells. UN Resolution 3507, 2029. The Security Council, observing that the segregation, discrimination, and conflicts related to the status of augmented humans poses a clear and continuing threat to international peace and stability, affirming the importance it attaches to respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms of all, regardless of augmentation, and acting under Chapter 7 of the revised Charter of the United Nations, 1. Authorizes the mandatory application of the dampening biochip developed by the Thai Young Medical Corporation to all augmented persons. 2. Urges all member states to make provisions to ensure their augmented populations are treated within 24 months of the date of adoption of this resolution and to provide them with the necessary legal documentation to prove it. 3. Powers all member states to safeguard their populations from those augmented individuals who refuse to implant the chip by corralling such people into safe, secure, segregated districts and or housing complexes that will be monitored 24/7. This is starting to feel too real. 4. Calls upon the governments of member states to phase out current policies limiting the rights of augmented peoples who have been implanted with the chip and possess the necessary documentation to prove it to, ergo, cross borders, live and work and serve their state or other organization, and that UN monitors are to be kept appraised of these processes. 5. Decides to remain actively seized of the matter. Alright. Terra Firma Part 2. To the left. This room. Enter the shooting range. Where is... Hold up. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Okay. In terra firma. Task Force 29, the secret fight against global terrorism, weekend editorial part 2. Counterterrorism traditionally consists of two areas, pre and post incident. With its unique constitution, TF-29 is empowered to handle both areas, removing a step. Okay, we're on to the next open world section here in a minute. It's empowered to handle both areas, removing a step that would otherwise slow the process. On paper, the agency is said to function as a two-way agreement with other worldwide agencies, allowing a conduit of collaborative intel and action. If effective, such an ability... excuse me. To sidestep red tape would give TF-29 a remarkably swift response to global terrorist activity. In practice, it remains to be seen if this unprecedented relationship can survive. Not all are happy with this feature of counterterrorism. In the event of a terrorist attack, agents may enter member countries or states without standard protocol and create a temporary Bureau of Operations under the jurisdiction of its own accord. While TF-29's behavior remains subject to national laws, some have expressed concerns over alleged loopholes. Regardless, the clandestine agency was given a green light and good grace by a world desperate for answers. Oh.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. Zoom in using iron sight to acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. This time.
It's kind of cool. It's actually like teaching you how to do everything.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try...
It's actually cool that I'm learning shit.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Yes.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Mm-hmm.
The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Well, no shit.
That's your refresher. But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
I don't fully know if that was needed, but it was kind of fun to do. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half, okay. So I should theoretically be at 31. I'm only at 30. Oh wait, no, I'm going for number 30, that's right. My bad.
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Enough problems already.
Centaur, Rise of a Corporation, Birth of a Giant. Today the Centaur Group, NYSE, SPE, is acknowledged as the largest transnational in the world with an employee base of over 5 million people worldwide. 110 countries, and an economy larger than most countries. Their interests range from agriculture to environmental services, but mostly they specialize in infrastructure development and resource management. This giant, however, was born from humbler beginnings. Santal was formed in France in the early 1970s as a waste management company. They barely kept their head above water with small garbage collection contracts and construction projects. In the late 1970s, Santal won a contract to partially rebuild the crumbling Paris sewer system. Despite grumblings of bid undercutting, more controversy followed. Union concerns questioned their use of cheap immigrant labor, while rumors of cheap materials swirled through the media. The project was a success, though, and the company parlayed its earnings into a number of water treatment and supply contracts throughout France and neighboring countries. The contracts proved to be quite lucrative. Hold up. Czech Republic enters the 21st century. In the decades that followed the so-called Velvet Revolution of 1989 and the break with communist rule, the Czech Republic embraced the capitalist democratic way of life more successfully than any other country from the former Soviet Union. In the first decade of the 21st century, the Republic was taking its first steps on the road toward fully developed status and true socio-economic growth. By 2004, this progressive, largely secular, and forward-looking country had become a member of the European Union, and their role in the European common market was steadily growing. Their future seemed bright. All that was lacking was someone with the vision and boldness to take the next step. That someone was Zofia Ruzicka. Meanwhile, Chapter 27, Open World, Prague, Modern Streets. Okay, so the next one looks to be in the train station area, so we'll go get this first and then we'll go in there. Alright, top floor, floor 3, let's go. There we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Let's go, baby.
Anomaly detected. Trace
Fuck,
program
that was dumb.
initiated.
Fuck.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, baby, let's go. Messenger. K. Why are you online? Sewer stand-up was 5 minutes ago and you're not even in Davni. I want to lead with your Praha Dor story. Do not confuse anti-establishment with anti-punctuality. Semizdat is counting on whatever you dug up about President. Same place I was yesterday and the day before that. Underground in the Davni district. Take the man home by the music store or the old church. Once you find the hidden office, the code to get in is 5431. Okay. Ooh, EMP grenade. Don't mind if I do. Is there anything else I can take from in here? Not really. Dude lives a pretty simple life.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry,
Fair
Chang.
enough.
I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Alright.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
I want to go down into this area. Oh, no, it's not actually in the metro. God damn it.
Here we go.
Okay, hold the phone. Let me go into this one. Can I not? Wait, can I not double jump? Okay.
You're currently fired. Just make it through this shift.
I wonder if there's an easier way. I feel like there's an easier way for me to get up there than what the video showed, so I'm gonna try this, I guess. Oh, man. Why is there not a double jump? There isn't a fucking Breach DLC. Okay. Oh my... Or am I just dumb and I don't see it? No, there's genuinely not a double jump in this. Are you... That seems really stupid. That the Breach DLC has it, but this doesn't. Oh my god, game. How the fuck did that not fucking do? Jensen. Grab on to the stupid fucking ledge, you asshole. Why are you not grabbing the ledge, you dickhead? I don't understand why he won't grab that ledge. I'm definitely getting like close enough to it to where he should be able to. There we go. Fucking A. Yeah, that was like 10 times easier than what Power Pick showed. I just now have to make this jump. There we go. First fucking try. Ah, damn. Alright. The Long Meanwhile, Chapter 27 by Daniel Fletcher. There was a pause. Are you sure? Am I sure? I always double check. I've run a few simulations and it just destroys... It just destroys everything in its path. Thousands of people could die if we don't get that package back. Run it again, Smiley, then tell Miller. Delara came back and sat on my dark leather couch. Who was that, she asked. Ah, just Agent Jensen. You work too much, Daniel. It's important, I said. We're starting simulation again, but simulation will take a few hours to complete, so you have my undivided attention. Oh, I do I? I sat down on the couch next to her, leaned in and said, karaoke? Her eyes popped wide and she smiled. You always know just what to say, don't you? Weirdos, but okay. Next one also shows it somewhere on the metro. I don't know if I have to actually go into the metro or not, so I'm just gonna watch for a second and see what I need. Is he gonna do the same fucking thing he just did? Oh my god, Power Picks, my dude. It's the fucking place I was just at too. Gosh damn it. I fucked up there. That's awesome. Me too, bro. Me fucking too. Okay. I'm gonna guess that the ebook is in here somewhere. Yep, right there. Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 4, The Australian Conflict. Following the Ogg incident, the opposing factions in the Australian Civil War, the Northern Free States of Australia, FSA, and the ruling South Australia Federation, SAF, were effectively forced into a ceasefire. Since 2028, there has still been the occasional border skirmish, but for the most part, the violence has been held at bay, or or at least in the populated cities along the coastline. The interior is a different matter. The outback is still disputed. At best, it is a desolate wasteland. At worst, a lawless expanse, slowly killing off augmented PMC soldiers who fled there to die rather than confront the after effects of horrifying psychotic delusions. The two interim governments have formed a joint police force to patrol the interior, but by all accounts, their impact has been negligible. Alright. Let's hit save. Ooh. There we go. Let's save up. Let's make a save really quick. Boom. Okay. Let's head down into the sewer, because it looks like the next spot needs to be in Otar's Casino, which is annoying that I fucking didn't realize there was one. If I would have known there, if I remember there was one down here, I would have gotten it while I was down there. But obviously I didn't, so. That one's my fault. Wait, hold up a second. That's right, it's this way. Okay. Toilet. Button.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Oh, sweet.
Really auto.
All right.
Скука. А? Не слышал? Не важно.
Also, if you guys hear buzzing, I'm sorry.
I get watermelon.
Some weird thing with our, what the hell's it called? Our breaker box has some sort of issue. Okay.
Go on, keep talking.
He's doing the break-in away, it looks like. Which, fair enough. I don't need to do that, obviously, but... Okay. I see where it's at. It is right... here.
We'll watch for it tonight.
Times have changed since our late and loyal brother Levon led the Diwalis. When he returned home to Georgia 10 years ago to support our brothers in the homeland, many feared things would not be the same. Levon himself knew this, which is why he chose a strong leader to stay behind here in Prague, Patarava, whatever. Times are hard then, and they are harder still today. 4 years after being chosen, Patarava died, and I was named to replace him. As the officially appointed head of the family, I do what I need to ensure the Diwali organization succeeds. The world will not slow for the weak. Now I hear some spit and complaints that we're losing our way, that we forgot who we are in this world. To those who say this, I urge you to speak with me personally, and I'll happily re-educate you on the harshness of life outside our family walls. Our brothers in Georgia know the truth, forced as they are to leave their homes, to be strong in the face of change. Those displaced Georgians, regardless of voice, share the same blood as us, and we welcome them. Radish Nikoladze, April 2025. That's in 3 months, you guys. Okay, so I gotta go back outside now. This is the annoying part about following a guide, is a lot of the time you're going to basically go right back to where you were just at and have to go do it again and again and again and again and again. But we are at 35, the 35th of 75 on the guide. Obviously this will end at 39. Now technically for me, I think I should still be ending at 39. I'm assuming the one I have over the guide will also be shown in the guide.
You are currently violating Civilian Conduct Code 512, sir. Please desist.
Very sorry. Okay, next one's right here. Rosika's vision for the future. A member of the National Progress Party, Rosika was a Prague native and former professor of economics who had gone on to work in the corporate sector. She represented the ideal of many of the new post-communist generation. Excuse me. An intelligent and highly educated woman bringing new vigor and fresh insight, and someone who wanted to transform an old system. And in 2018, she was elected president of the Czech Republic in a landslide election, becoming the country's first female president. Under Ruzicka's guidance, the Republic quickly embarked on a program of intense industrial investment to regain its economic stability and exert financial independence. Her vision was to strengthen the nation into a global power through economic means. Her government quickly opened its doors to corporations, especially those in the fields of tech, finance, and medicine. Progressive, pro-corporate legislation was enacted, and by 2020, the country's privacy laws were so radical and so much in favor of banks and corporations that it threatened Switzerland's monopoly as a financial haven. Crazy, dog. Alright, collapse of an industry. The next one is over here. Oh, I see it.
My favorite thing about
Collapse of an industry. Last man standing. Tai Young Medical. Prior to the August incident, Tai Young Medical was, depending on the source cited, either well on their way to becoming the largest mechanical augmentation producer in the world, or had already achieved the top rung. So this will be number 37. Okay. The loss of their dynamic CEO, Zhao Yunru, was a major blow. However, the biotech giant was bolstered by the support from the Chinese government, and they weathered the storm with much less upheaval than other human enhancement technology companies. With a new CEO at the helm, Shen Dianfan, Tai Young Medical has picked up where it left off before the incident. They have spent the last 2 years acquiring and absorbing smaller biotech companies left high and dry in the wake of the disaster, including the dregs of their one-time rival, Seraph Industries. Tai Young continues to develop augmentations and augmentation-related technologies, mostly for military contracts. Okay, so next we have to go over to this metro over here, which is the one I actually have to go through to travel to Ruzicka, it looks like. Where the next one's going to be. I don't think it's going to be exactly there, but it's close to the area at least.
Feels like it's going to rain.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
God damn it. That was bullshit. I gotta wait. Should have saved. I'm dumb. There we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Already? I feel like I got fucking cheated. Not gonna lie. Feel like I got cheated on that one. Okay, let's try this again. Once it fucking This is what I hate the most, is it takes so long for it to fucking slow down or get completely unlocked again for me to try it again. Okay. So, reveal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
How did it go so fast? Okay. I don't understand how that went so fucking fast, dude. You know what? We're just gonna make this simple. Not in the mood. It's pissing me the fuck off. Alright. Rizika's augmented platform crumbles. Mass privatization soon led to an economic boom, which in turn led to subsequent tax breaks for augmented workers needed to help build the new infrastructure. There were a few voices of dissent. Occasionally, non-augmented citizens accused the government of catering to corporate interests over national ones, or attempted to demonstrate against the fast tracking of visas and work permits for foreign augmented workers. But for the most part, the Czech people embraced the reforms wholeheartedly. So much so that by the mid-2020s, Prague had a moderate population of Augs and had become a hub for many migrant workers traveling through to the EU nations and Eastern Europe. No one could have predicted what would happen in 2027. With so many resident augmented workers, the Aug incident struck the Republic particularly hard. Rizika herself was one of the victims of the tragic event, when the president's augmented bodyguard lost control and crashed her limousine into the waters of the Vitala River, where they both drowned. That's really fucking sad. Why is this game gotta make me so sad? I love I'm getting breach software and I don't need it anymore. Okay. So the next one is the social monitor. I think I remember seeing that one while searching through. Yeah, okay, we have the social monitor already. So this one is technically just gonna bring us to 29 or 38, I mean. So this is where we're already at. Doesn't really matter. One more and we'll officially be to the point where we're done with all of this. And that says the Monument Station Metro, which we've already done. The Sleepwalking World, main mission 5, objective retrieve the evidence. Okay, so the next one, the last one for this section is not till the next mission. So we are on main mission 5. If we go in here, obviously, but we have to travel to Rizika, so it's still going to be a bit before we actually can get to that point. Right? We are. This is mission 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
Let's save really quick. Save over save one again.
Population agenda, big global impact story, then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility.
He's not wrong.
That said, you gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little...
His nose has been broken. Holy shit, I just realized that.
Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reasons you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Jesus Christ, why was you right in my face like that? Alright. Because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, and I'm already pretty tired from work and everything, I think this is where we're going to end it for now, and we'll come back and do the rest of Side Mission 5 in the morning. Or not in the morning, but tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, I don't know. I don't work until tomorrow night, so I could technically do it before I go to work, because I don't work till like 3. But this way I can just kind of relax for a little bit and not feel as exhausted while I'm sitting up. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.